Vanessa, played by Michelle Hardwick, made her return to Emmerdale earlier this week after more than 18 months away from the drama unfolding in the village. Having discovered her new girlfriend, Fiona Murphy, Yumisi Oyenloyed, slept with her sister Tracy Metcalf's, Amy Walsh, partner Nate Robinson, Jarrell Carter. When they were on a break, the veterinary nurse was heartbroken. The one person who offered her some support was her old colleague, Paddy Dominic Brunt, and he was the villager who encouraged her to stay in the Dales permanently. So could the pair embark on an affair in the coming weeks on the ITV soap, leading to a pregnancy? Taking a walk around the village, Vanessa bumped into Paddy, and he was delighted to see her back in the Dales after so long. Apologizing for not contacting him sooner, the returnee said, "Things have been a bit full on," referring to the discovery of the affair. The vet replied, "Yes, I heard. Nate stated ours last night, not that we are taking sides. I cannot imagine what Tracy must be feeling. Both of you for that matter," he continued, with the mother of one stating she was just trying to deal with it in the best way she could. "It's a shame, really, because I was selfishly looking forward to having you back at the surgery, even for a couple of days," Paddy remarked. This was the first hint there could be chemistry between the pair, but the teasers didn't stop there as Paddy added, "If I squinted, it would feel like the old times." "Who doesn't want them back?" he added, with Vanessa replying she felt it was such a long time ago and her former colleague agreeing. Paddy remarked, "It's probably the last thing you want, but if you are interested in coming to a small, elite little gathering at the mill later on, you would be more than welcome. I was meant to be going home today, but there is no way I can leave Tracy when she's like this," Vanessa replied, and Paddy was a bit disheartened. He said he understood, but wanted her to know the offer was there if she changed her mind later on in the day. "To be honest, I wish it'd never come back in the first place," she chimed, with Paddy curious why she thought that. "If I hadn't turned up with Fiona, then Tracy would still have a life right now," the mother of one explained to her friend. Paddy replied, "Look, the truth is out there. As much as you would like to, you cannot change that, which means Tracy is going to need you now more than ever. Maybe that is a sign you should stay," he continued, with Vanessa substantially happier than when they began the conversion. "How do you manage to find the bright side in everything?" she asked, with Paddy admitting he was just selfish, adding, "For a start, I really like having you around." Vanessa gave him a glowing look before stating he made the idea of moving back to the village sound so simple, even though there are so many hurdles. "All I'm saying is, you have more options than you think," he continued, telling her, "What's the point in running when the damage is already done?" The mother watched her friend walk away, and although this might have seemed like a friendly conversation, there could be more to it than meets the eye. Although Paddy is seemingly happy being married to Chas Dingle, Lucy Pargeter, the destruction of the Woolpack, could see them having some marital problems. His eagerness to have Vanessa back in the village was paramount throughout the conversation, and this could be a big precursor to what is going to happen. By the end of the episode, Vanessa was telling her sister Tracy she was going to stick around in the village and thanked Paddy for helping her make the decision. It was known before the New Year's Eve installment aired the returnee was going to stay in the Dales on a more permanent basis. However, the circumstances as to why she was staying had not been explained until transmission, and it seems Paddy could be in her vision from now on. Although she has had girlfriends in the past, the beloved character could make a beeline for the vet as she knows he has a kind heart. However, their dalliance could come at a cost, as they might forget to use protection and therefore end up with a baby on the way. Although no one would know who the father was, it would be clear Vanessa and Paddy would find it uncomfortable to talk about. It's whether or not those around them picks up on the awkward vibes, but in the world of soaps, secrets don't stay harbored for long. Once the baby is born, Paddy could find it harder to stay away as he knows the child is his and he wants to bond with it. At this moment, the vet could reveal all to his wife, who would be left heartbroken to discover he got another woman pregnant. What will this mean for the future of Paddy and Chaz, and will the former pub landlady be able to accept another child into her life?